Hey guys, happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day. This is going to be an interesting session. So, as you can see, I've prepared some demo trades. So, these are between the days of basically Tuesday and Wednesday. Total of 11, 5, 7, so 18. 13 are just in the 2 days that we could have gone through, and then this stuff will go through the weekly outlook as well. Starting off, let's go with the weekly outlook, okay? In terms of that, I reckon let's go back here. DXY, what are we talking about for DXY? So, DXY, we're looking mainly at bullish structure, right? We also have a gap up here that I think we will fill. That will be on the 15-minute time frame. You'll be able to see it, okay? So, clearly bullish structure, so something like this, okay? So that's what we had. Pulled into that 50% or a little bit lower. Now we're targeting that targeted high. So short term, we could see a pullback and then keep moving up, okay? In line with that, we are expecting this protected high to hold, price to come down, take down this low, okay? So sales will be the idea, but depending on how NAB business confidence goes, it shouldn't be too major, shouldn't disrupt how AU moves, but we could see some fluctuations on the Monday, so at 11:30. So make sure not to trade before then. Same concept with EU, but with EU we have a little bit clearer price action, so still shorts, no news, but we have price take out these lows, right? Took these lows out, took out the liquidity, came up, came down, now expecting price to come back up at some point. We have a really nice demand supply zone, lining up. Could take some nice sells from that zone, stop loss somewhere in here, and aim for these lows. So this is definitely something I'll be looking out for. Alerts just set here. Cool. I reckon that'll be good. And for GJ, again, we're looking for buys on GJ. So, why are we looking for buyers, right? Clear bullish structure. Only thing is, this is the last major kind of noticeable pullback, right? This has all been an extension. I wouldn't be surprised if we take some of this liquidity out, come back down here, then look for buyers again, right? And just be mindful, Tuesday and Wednesday, I believe, 16th? Oh no, Tuesday and Thursday, we have news, right? So, that's the weekly outlook. Just look out for news on AUD/USD. Let's go over this, right? These are just a couple trades we could have taken, and these are the setups we need to look out for, okay? So, we have one continuation trade and two counter trend trades, essentially, right? So, let's have a look at our continuation trade. First, what do we notice overall, okay? One thing I want you guys to focus on specifically, the new guys, is your entries. Work on your entries. Your entries will mean the world to you, okay? First thing first, we had this huge extension. I believe this was news, probably. Huge extension. So, expected a pullback. Drew the fib, lined up really nicely, okay? Wait for the change of character. We're seeing bullish movement right now, okay? Now, the goal is to try catch a movement up to here, okay? Or even up to here. That's the goal, right? This is our targeted high. So, as we see price come up, we'll draw the fib, okay? Same idea with here. Draw the fib. So, something like this. Draw the fib. We didn't do it here just because price didn't come back into this zone like we wanted it to. But that's completely fine to mistrade. Now, We have drawn the fib, waiting for price to come into this zone, okay? Next, once price comes into this zone, what are we waiting for? Waiting for some type of continuation, okay? Continuations will take on the 3 minute. So, what do we have here? We have a double bottom pattern like we talked about. Price come up, take out this high, right? And come down. Now, important. Why don't we just send it at the 0.6 level? You can, absolutely, right? Even if it was here, could not blame you. Because we don't have a demand zone in this golden zone, I would be very confident in putting it below here. And then you can aim for a nice 1 to 4 or something like that, right? Very much doable, but why don't we blind enter? Well, we want some type of continuation, especially, this is where we're using discretion. I just got to be smart about it. This huge bearish candle, right? Chances are that the next candle will also be pretty bearish, right? You don't want to just enter blindly here and get rocked, right? Whatever 4, 5, 10 pips that you lose in this area, right? If you see something like this, you're watching the market, don't just enter because it's in the fib zone and it's bullish. Wait for some type of confirmation that price is slowing down. And what does that look like? That looks like this. See this little consolidation here on the 3 minute? So, don't enter straight away. We actually took this trade. You can see here, price came down. We saw this 3 minute IC. Okay? 3 minute IC, draw the fib, enter on the 0.6 level, stops below, and then you can take this nice trade all the way up. Go to break even just as that IB is created, okay? Don't go too early, don't go too late, right? As soon as you hit this IB, just go to break even. Cool? Perfect. So, that will be a nice 11R. Even, look, it would have been huge 15R if you wanted to hold it. Cool. So that would have been set you up for basically the whole month, that trade. Again, perfect world. So this was an Asia session. This was 8 o'clock. Showing you that conditions matter more than whatever London session, right? Next, what do we have now? We have this clear taking of liquidity. We've essentially got all this liquidity taken away. We had the change of character here, or an internal change, sorry, this should be. Now you're thinking here, when we come down to here, is not, I should be looking for sells. Once we come down to here, it should be, I should be looking for buys. Why? Because we had this sell-off, right? What are we expecting? We expect pullbacks with these sell-offs. So when you see something like this, okay, I want to look for buyers because everyone's looking for sells here, okay? Now, we took this liquidity. What do we need? We need to move up to at least this section here. This is a little bit confusing, I understand. So let me take this away. Okay, so price moved up, failed, came down, took out this liquidity, right? Now, I want price to come back at least to this level here, okay? If I'm on the lower time frame, 3 minute, as we know for the fib strat, we looking for this again. Same thing, double bottom pattern, right? Double bottom, looking for some type of buy into at least this area. If I'm lucky, we'll keep going up, okay? So keep that in mind. So what am I looking for? Nothing here. Why? Because price it was a V-shaped recovery. This is what you call a V-shaped recovery. No consolidation, no nothing. Came down, came up, right? You can't do much. But here, we see price consolidate for a little bit. What does that mean? We have buyers. That's what that means, right? Double bottom pattern, price comes up. Then we have our 0.6 level, stops below, right? And then you can take the trade. This is a nice 1 to 3, 1 to 4, right? But then if you want to hold it, 1 to 6 as well. Would have been really, really nice. Next, what should our thinking be? Now that we're up here, we've created this change of character, right? We've come down. Okay, let's look for sells. Why not? We're in this 0.5 level, golden zone. That should be kind of your thinking here, right? We failed to put in a new high. So this one, I wouldn't be too mad if you didn't take it. Like, I wouldn't be mad if I didn't take it because, yes, you have the possibility of going down as well. But if you have the capital built up from this stuff, why not take the risk, right? Same theory. You have to notice this is all rinse and repeat. We have the failure of this demand zone on the 3 minute. Price comes up, fib, 0.6 level, stops above, and follow it down, okay? So these are our fib strategies that we're using. Use it well, especially for continuations and retracements. On the 3 minute and 1 minute and 15 minute, these things excel, right? I know you guys are having a lot of success with it as well. So let's keep that up. And we'll see how this week goes. So good luck, guys.